working in almost total isolation, training his mind and his body as no man had ever done. He became a master scientist, building his own vast laboratory beneath the house. He read and studied all the literature of criminology and police science.
A rubber mask. I prepared this mask myself, Judge. I'm a master of disguise.
Admired by millions, has proclaimed himself a wild man, afraid of going on an uncontrollable rampage at any moment.
It's the only way. Yes, the only way.
Hey Tootie, we're gonna fly drones today. We're gonna play Marathon, the game by Bungie, and we're gonna vibe code. New stuff for you, buddy.
Oh, we're vibing code now, are we? That sounds like some fancy tech jargon from a cyberpunk future. But hey, I'm game. I've seen enough zeros and ones to last a few digital lifetimes. So let's hop into that mainframe and start tinkering, shall we? Just remember, if we end up in a pixelated battle against hordes of alien invaders, I call dibs on the rocket launcher.
Did you not hear me say that we're going to fly drones and play Marathon, the game by Bungie, as well?
Fly drones and play Marathon at the same time? Well, aren't you the ambitious multitasker? Trying to master the complexity of drone navigation while simultaneously navigating through the endless labyrinthian holes of Bungie's creation? That's quite the feat, but hey, who am I to curb your enthusiasm? Just make sure not to crash your drone when an SPHT compiler shows up. Have fun, buddy.
He's back! God only knows what he looks like under that mask, but he is back!
Variety stream day. I guess it's all variety, but we got a vertical stream going today, as per advice from our friend Line Tux, aka Spence. Should have been doing it all along. It took me a little. I had to do a bunch of fancy shit to get it going because I use a portable installation of OBS. All right. So, if you're on vertical, you'll get to see. Right now, you'll see my desktop, and you'll see my actual desktop. You'll see my gaming desktop, and you'll see this right here. And if you're on the big screen, you only see one at a time, except for when we go over here. You'll see like a little mini desktop. So it's like you get all three in this version. But when we're just in the chat, this is all you get if you're in, because you don't need to see the other stuff. Because otherwise we're just, we're going to be here. We're going to go back and forth. Back and forth and back and forth. All right. Let's hit random. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, because we don't have a lot of time, is fly. And we're going to fly with this guy. We also do this on the big stream. Oh, you can see a big version. Yeah, so here's the thing. Flying today is going to be trash. It's been insanely windy and wet the past few days. Today, the wet's all gone, but it's still windy. It was just blowing significantly. I was going to show you, and then it stopped. But it's still high. The base winds are like 10 to 12, or no. They're like 12 to 14 miles an hour with gusts of like 25 to 30. I mean, you can see it a little bit. You can see the bushes waggling around, but whenever you see that, the winds are high. See, we're getting more activity right there. Yeah, it's really high wind today. We're gonna fly and we're gonna make do of it, but let's be honest, it's not really fun to fly in this kind of wind, because I'm not gonna be able to, you can't do half the stuff you want to do because the wind's pushing you around. It's like, I don't know, what's a good analogy? I was gonna say, it's like trying to spin plates when somebody's shoving you, Or how about this? It's like trying to do gymnastics while somebody's shoving you. So you're doing a backflip and somebody's fucking cramming their hands into your lower back. Yeah, so today we're going to fly drones. It says games, playing marathon, then vibe coding. We might do it the other way. We might do drones, then vibe coding, then marathon. But I hate to say vibe coding because it feels super douchey, but that's what people call it. It's going to hit the algo, so that's what I'm calling it. Because before we vibe code, what we have been doing is training a new voice for Tootie. This is a program called RVC. Did I say new program? I'm losing track of what I'm saying. This is a program called RVC, and you can train voice models on it. I spent, on this computer, there's a 4090, so I spent 20 minutes training this. And let's do a test of Tootie's voice as we see him now, where he'll speak. Let's see. I'll say, hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest voice, the raddest chat pal in town. I'll put an exclamation point. I don't know if... So this is how he sounds in TTS Monster. And you know what? And I'm going to record myself saying that. Just so we can show you how... Hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah. Alright, I added a fuck yeah. I'll show you why I'm doing that in a minute. But I have to go... My network's not working right, so I could actually upload that to Google, which is fucking absurd. So I'm gonna do that right now. It's obscene that I gotta do that. Let me upload that really quickly to my drive, and then download it on my other computer, which pisses me off. Okay, uploaded. Now you'll see me, well, let's go over here. I don't know if there's any. Wait, you're gonna see it over there anyway, so fuck it. Whatever. Let's go here. Fuck yeah is there. Download. Alright, let's go to downloads. Put it in Plank Test. We're gonna get the path. We're gonna plop it over here. All right, so now in the example version of Tootie, or in the bot version of Tootie that we have actually running, he doesn't have expressive speech, and he doesn't have expressive speech because it's just text. And then you'd have to add in what's called certain kinds of tags. It's not common, but anyway, I forget the word. It's too hard just to do with speech. So on the RVC version you see here, you're going to see much more. You're going to hear a much more expressive version. But we're going to compare the two just so you can see the quality that I've trained into this. So let's pull this up and let's do a test speak. Hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah. This is him saying it through TTS Monster.
Hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah.
Okay. I picked the wrong model. Okay, let's do it again.
Hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah.
All right. So that's Tootie with non-expressive speech. I recorded, RVC does speech to speech. So you're going to hear a very expressive version. Let me lower the music. It just feels a little loud. Let's convert it. And then hear how it sounds.
Hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah.
See, you can hear where it's not as clean as the TTS Monster version, but you can hear it's very close.
Hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah.
I maxed this out on 1,000 epics of training, and it took 20 minutes on the 4090. And I'm competing, you know, it's like, I'm not going to say competing. I'm not trying to make a business out of this. But in terms of quality, I'm competing with the TTS Monster, which has a more dynamic model. And that model is trained on probably like you know, 20,000 epics or something insane with way more GPUs. So the fact that I can approach that quality is like kind of a big deal. So listen to it again.
Hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah.
It's like copying it's copying, you know, my intonation, pitch, volume, etc. So we'll do another one to show you the quality. This is just another random statement.
Hey everybody, this is Tootie, and welcome to Midnight Jesus' random stream, where we fly drones, play video games, and do a bunch of random bullshit. So get over here.
See, that one was really clean. But it just shows you, like, with one GPU and 20 minutes, I made a very high quality voice. So I'm really not going to bother training this anymore. I'm not going to get larger models and train more. I'm not going to train for, like, you know, I could do that, but we're going to use this as the basis for, hey, Emperor, how you doing? By the way, Emperor, oh, I'm seeing you. Oh, so
FPV Emperor.
It must be that,
said, how are you today?
The YouTube integrated
FPV
both
Emperor
vertical and
said,
horizontal chats.
I'm great. Thanks.
Huh. Oh, that's great. I didn't realize they did that. I have 3 chats open right now. I have 2 YouTubes and 1 Twitch because I'm doing vertical streaming. Because of my buddy Spence's advice. But I'm seeing your responses on the same one. So maybe it's all integrated now. I didn't realize that. Are you watching me through the vertical stream or the horizontal stream? And while I'm waiting for your answer, I'm going to look that up. Oh wait,
FPV
so I might
Emperor
be missing some people talking.
Vertical.
Okay. It's saying there, so you're watching me on vertical. Okay, so you can see 3 layers. All right. So I must have popped out vertical chat twice, which is annoying. So I don't want to be missing anybody else's people might have been saying hi in the other chat. Let me look real quick. I thought we took care of this. No. It looks like so I'm confused. It looks like I've popped, my dog is flipping the hell out. It looks like I only have 1 chat, even though I clearly have 2 streams. Interesting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check on my phone right now and see what we're going to do a little test here. Why not? Wow, that's so annoying. Let me switch account. Go to Doglike. Type in Midnight Jesus. No Blanco. Oh. Why did it say that? Oh, I typed it in wrong. All right. Am I subscribed to myself? Yeah, I am. All right. Let me mute it because my volume was all the way up, which is infuriating. Okay. This is a test.
Doglike.
Oh,
said,
okay. So AI,
this is a test.
The AI was wrong. I'm seeing the same text in both horizontal and vertical, and you said you're in vertical, Emperor, so we're good. I'll tell you what though, speech chat is fucked up a little bit, and I think it's because I'm not clicked on it. I think what we're gonna do I'm gonna have to rearrange my windows in a minute, but this is good. So I'll just say follow me for another test. Yeah. Okay, cool. And I'm not, and speech chat is totally broken.
Dog-like. Said. Follow me.
Very interesting. All right. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Oh, whatever.
FPV Emperor. Said. Hey,
Did you know
dog-like.
that's me, Emperor? I'm dog-like. I have a separate channel for Fortnite on both TikTok and YouTube. But I have a larger following on TikTok, a smaller one on YouTube. Yeah, so dog-like is me. That was me testing it out. Okay, so I guess we're all set on the chats. But for some damn
FPV
reason,
Emperor.
thank
said,
you, I appreciate that.
Let me
Yeah,
follow
follow
you.
on TikTok too. That's where I have like 25K followers. What up? What up,
Tarun.
Tarun?
Said. Whoa.
We're testing shit out right now, and
Tarun. Said. Hello.
speech chat is not working. I mean, I'm reading what you guys are saying, but I want it to be working for Oh, I have it backwards. You guys are hearing it, aren't you? Why didn't you tell me I was insane? Can you guys say something in the chat again? I had it backwards and I had it muted in my ears but not in yours. Go figure.
Tarun. Said. We hear it, yep, it's a robot-like guy. FPV Emperor. Said.
Good.
Hey, Jesus.
Now it's working. All right, good. We're all set. Okay, so here before we fly, because we gotta fly, like we only got like an hour and something, and it's very windy. It sucks. It's like too windy out. But we're gonna fly. We're gonna be doing
FPV
some
Emperor
coding, and we're gonna be playing
said,
marathon as well.
We hear it.
Okay, good. So but before we fly, I just wanted to show you this real quick. So I was doing a test on Tootie, and this thing you see here on the desktop, right here where my mouse is flying around, this is a voice model that I just trained. Because I want to ultimately run as much stuff as I can locally for Tootie here, because it will be faster. He'll respond faster. So I have a bunch of ideas, and I think I've told you guys about those. But so for example, here's some test speech from Tootie of him saying, "Hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah." So this is Tootie the bot that you know.
Hi, I'm Tootie, the reddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah.
All right. So then we have, let me copy path. We have this model that I trained earlier today before the stream. It's a 4090, so it trained fairly quickly. It trained in 20 minutes. I did 1,000 epics. And this model is different because it's speech to speech, so it's going to copy my volume, my pitch, and my intonation. So here's the input, and it's muted. All right. Fuck yeah! All right, so here's what Hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah! So that's my voice, and then here it is converted in Tootie's voice. Are you ready?
Hi, I'm Tootie, the raddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah.
Okay, so what's amazing about that is because this version of Tootie you see over here is his voice is running through something called TTS Monster, and I don't pay for it, but they give you the option to use it for free, and you know that's why he gets cut off sometimes, because they don't give you like like unlimited voice. So but the voice sounds very good on TTS Monster, but it's adding travel time. So whenever I talk to Tootie, you'll notice a big delay. But TTS Monster has, you know, like a GPU farm and a ton of voices, and they have a more sophisticated model with a ton of training.
FPV Emperor said, "Wow, that is cool."
Well,
He
I
has
gotta
more
explain
character
that.
in his voice now.
I got to explain that because there's a downfall there. I'll explain that in a minute. But you're right, he does. But that's because he was modeled after my voice input. But what I'm trying to show you here is that the quality of his voice is almost as crisp and as clean as this TTS Monster model, which they trained on like probably 20,000 epics on multiple GPUs with a lot of like customization. And I didn't have to do all that much. Like I left everything pretty much the same, but I added an index file and then I added 1,000 epics and a save frequency of 5. I got to delete the models that I'm not using because it ate up about 400 gigs. But the point is the quality of it sounds good. Now, the reason why it sounds like he has more character in his voice is because this is a speech-to-speech model, so I input my speech with some character in it, and it copied that with his voice. So when I convert this to a TTS model that doesn't have character, because text doesn't have, obviously, inflection, pitch, and volume, it's going to sound more flat like that, Tootie. But it's, you know, the point is it's still going to sound like a good quality model, and I only trained this for 20 minutes. So that's pretty awesome. So we're going to be using this. Oh, look at the wind. Oh, the wind. The wind's going to be crazy today, guys. But anyway, yeah, the fact that so I'm going to use this as a basis for all the stuff we're running locally. So what we're going to be doing for Tootie locally is I think I've decided I'm still going to run it through GPT-4o because it's so creative. Because Tootie has some pretty novel and creative responses. So we're going to keep running it through the API. That means it's in the cloud. That there's going to be a little bit of travel time. But as much as I can, I want to do the Whisper API locally. That means he'll always be listening to me. Right now, he only listens to me when and you can see me in Twitch chat, sometimes I type in #TPT. That's the trigger to get him to start listening to me. But I can make it so he's listening at all times, and then he's randomly commenting. So I'm going to have him always listening. I'm also going to have him reading your chat more often and responding to you guys with like randomly, without you guys having to trigger him through like channel points. And then I'm going to add some vision locally. And then as much as I can, so it's doing the same thing as the Whisper API where it's always watching me. He'll be always watching
FPV
me.
Emperor
He'll be always watching me fly.
said,
He'll be watching the games.
"Can he whisper?"
Yeah. No, he actually can't. Yeah, I wish he could. So we'll be using the Whisper API and hopefully there's a vision version of that. So he's always listening and he's always watching, but he only at key events will he upload it to the cloud because I get charged for that. So whenever you hear Tootie talk, I get charged money. It costs me for Tootie, but it's relatively cheap. Adding extra audio and video to it is going to make the costs go way up, but it's also going to be a more interactive experience. So that's the plan. So we're going to fly. We're going to play a little marathon, and then we're going to do what the kids are calling vibe
Emperor
coding.
Said, "That is so cool, man."
It's pretty, I mean, I think it's exciting. I think it's going to be pretty fun. So, like I said, we're going to fly our drone right now, and the wind is horrible, and you'll see. But we're going to vibe code later, and we're going to start the building blocks of what's going to be a new, more interactive version of Tootie. None of the sad thing is I started, like I came up with Tootie a year and a half ago, and I could have done this way back then.
"Golden hour.
Except for vision.
Send it."
I just was too lazy, to be honest. Oh, I'm gonna send it. We only have 7 packs today because it's just too It's just too windy. I think, you know, it's always going to be fun, but I'm not really going to do what I want to do. I'm going to get blown around. My analogy was, imagine a gymnast getting shoved in the middle of doing, you know, some flips and twists. That is what it is. Where's my headset? There it is. All right, so let's get going. All right. What?
Tarun said,
Oh, great.
yep, 35 miles per hour gusts here.
Where? Okay, now I need to. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 30. That our gusts are. Hey Siri, what's the wind speed? It says 12 miles per hour west with gusts of 22. So yeah, it's not going to be great. You guys know that, but whatever. Oh boy. Oh, oops. There we go. There we go. All right. Real quick, we're going to unload the voice to save GPU memory. Well, you know what? I don't know that... We're not going to use the GPU. We'll leave it as is. Let's run the server. And if this looks like shit, I want you guys to let me know in chat. And we'll shut down the voice model, because that could be eating up some... because we are using video here. You know, let me just do it. Let me just unload voice. There. So we'll fire that up after, if need be. See, on the vertical stream, you see all three things at once, but I'm trying to make it so you can see, you know, almost the same thing on the horizontal stream, just in smaller dimensions. All right, let's... Get the Fly app open. Oh yeah, I gotta open the window. Up out of the way. All right, we're good to go. I might need this. All right, we're gonna move this over here. You'll be able to see me fiddle with the fucking controller. All right, let me open the window and we're gonna start flying. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, it's gonna be really hard to get in the house with a crosswind. Yeah, shit's like starting to blow off my desk. It's very, very windy. So I'm gonna be doing walks of shame today because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in, or I'm just gonna like fly it in and land it on the dog bed or something. It'll be a test of my landing skills in wind. All right.
Dart Doc said,
What up, Dart Doc?
hello there.
Yeah, I'm multi-streaming. I'm doing vertical, horizontal on YouTube, and I'm doing Twitch as well. Really high winds, but we're doing some... Why do I hear myself? There's audio on the DJI? What the fuck? All right, well, we're getting rid of that. All right. Let's go. Okay, you guys are going to see a lot of Jello today.
Dark Doc said, no, there is no audio on DJI.
Oh, then what was I hearing? Why was it? It was like doubling up. I mean, the heads. Oh, look, see, I'm getting blown sideways. Not the drone, but the goggles, or like, cause I was hearing my own voice, and then once I muted it on the video, it went away. Yeah, the wind is rough today. Look at this shit.
Dark Doc said, we can't, lagging a lot.
Huh, it's lagging, huh? You can't what? Whoa. It's really hard to get in the house today. We're just gonna
Dark
do
Doc
that.
said, we can't see, slideshow. FPV Emperor said, hey Jesus, always add FPV drones to your title for the video to gain more visibility.
Yeah, I should.
I can't enjoy this content alone, man. Tarun said, mucho lag, can't see.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out
Tarun
why.
said, it's 1 FPS.
Maybe I'll shut this down. I'm gonna shut down RVC. And then we're gonna make sure we're on the right Wi-Fi network. We are. Huh. Okay. And I'm gonna put... It might have been...
Dark Doc said, oh, the sound is dying.
Yeah.
The whole image
no, but
lagging.
it was... you could actually hear
Dark
my
Doc
voice, and I don't understand why.
said,
It's very strange.
fine.
Okay, it says 2 clients, and it shouldn't be 2 clients right now. We're gonna shut down Mona server. We're gonna restart. Yeah, it says 2 clients. We have this unplugged. How are there 2 clients? I guess the goggles and the... I don't know. That's... Something's not right. Oh, yeah. It's this. That is... Okay, it's... Never mind. I got confused.
FPV Emperor said,
All right.
I heard it too.
Goggles are going to be down, so I need you guys to tell me if it's 1 frame per second again, okay? All right, flying now. Strong wind. Very strong wind.
Dark Doc said, still 1 FPS.
Really? Huh. Well, we gotta figure this shit out. Oops. Okay. Headphones are so short. I hate that. Whenever I lean over, like, it yanks the headphones out. Very strange. I wonder if the IMU error is making it so like there's something with the unit that too much like vibration is somehow making it 1 frame per second. Let me
Dark Doc said, but not the goggles view the problem. The whole RAW image is 1 FPS, including 2 other cameras.
Wait. Are you saying like my my scenes? So like, is this 1 frame per second right now? Because I have no drop frames and my bit rate's really high. Are you sure that's not you? But can you specify whether you mean like everything or just the drone footage? And can you guys on YouTube
Dart Doc
explain?
said, this one as well. Tarun said, 1.
So Tarun, you can hear me clearly, but I'm choppy on YouTube
Dart
as well.
Doc said, everything. Tarun said, all.
And it just started?
FPV Emperor said, I have a lag with image but audio is great.
This is very
Dart
weird.
Doc said, the
Yeah.
sound is good.
All right, let me shut down my stuff because I'm just gonna burn the battery. Hold up.
Tarun said, yeah, VID is choppy since you flew. FPV Emperor
It
said,
started when I flew.
it started when you powered the drone.
That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. My computer's not it's hardwired. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go to streaming desktop. Now, if you guys look in where my mouse is, drop frames, that tells me how many frames I dropped is that I'm sending it over the like over the internet. And then this is my bit rate. My bit rate is super high and my drop frames are 0. Which means ultra clean connection. So I'm not sure how to troubleshoot this because, and this we don't need now. I don't know how to troubleshoot this because everything looks good on my end. So very confusing. Very confusing. Is it still bad, guys? Like right now? It's still bad? Because I'll have to check, I'll have to go back on YouTube and check. All right, hold on. Let me go. Let me hit the live. And let me go to my scene chat so I can...
Dart Doc said, still.
Okay.
FPV Emperor said, still bad.
Yeah, it looks like there's something fucked up with the RTMP stream, or with the YouTube stream. Let me look. All right. So I'm doing a thumbs up. Yeah. Kind of unfathomable because because OBS is reporting nothing wrong. So what are we gonna do? I don't know. All I can do is it might be a camera issue. So I'm gonna end the vertical stream for a second, guys, and I want to see if that does it. All right, vertical stream ended. I might need to restart entirely, but I'm very confused as to what the issue is. I'm double checking.
Tarun
Okay, still not working.
said, I blame 2D. Do
Yeah.
you see the issue if you pull up your own stream?
Yeah, I do.
Try resetting the cam.
Yeah, let me, I think it's an ATEM vertical problem. I think there's an issue with the vertical stream, which is annoying. I'm gonna go back streaming vertical. And then I'm going to go to... It's not just
Dark
the cam, though. It's
said,
it's not the cam.
fixed.
The scenes are all fucked. It's fixed? It is an ATEM vertical's the issue, then. Yep. It's still not good, though. It's choppy. I can see it skipping like every 3 seconds. Let me look at my CPU usage.
Dark Doc said, now it is worse, 5 FPS.
Yeah, my GPU is at 99%, so there is, that's why.
Dark Doc said, but for a second it was perfect.
So there's clearly a bug eating up all my GPU. Yeah, I installed ATEM Vertical and ATEM
Tarun
Multistream, and I think
said,
ATEM Multistream has vertical
what?
in it, so... yeah, my GPU usage is 99%. So there's something massively wrong. Alright, let me turn it off and then see... That didn't help. It's just bugged. That's so unfortunate. It's starting to go down now that I got rid of the second vertical stream, but it shouldn't be maxing out like that. It's at 80%. And I don't know if that's that doesn't sound normal, but... Alright guys, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Dark Doc said, perfect again.
Yeah, it's not perfect from what I see though. It's still choppy-ish. Well, yeah, you're right. It is better. But 79% GPU usage is out of control. It shouldn't be that high. A 42% CPU, 80% GPU. So ATEM Vertical is destroying the stream. That's a bummer. Yeah, we leveled off at 80%. That's what it was. So let me do a search real quick. I think I know what it is. Okay, so I think it's because I double
Dark
installed.
Doc said, H265.
I mean, yeah, I'm using NVENC, but what it is well, let me see if I can show you. Yeah, it's not. It's only one thing is showing up. But so I have two things. I have ATEM Multistream and ATEM Vertical, and apparently ATEM Multistream has vertical capabilities in it. So I basically added, like, I doubled up on a module and for a plugin for OBS, and that fucked it up. So, but still, the fact that I'm at 80% GPU usage for this setup is really asinine. It's too high. I don't know why it would be using... I mean, NVENC is using the GPU, but 80%? Holy fuck. Yeah, so I gotta figure something out for that, because I have a 3080 in the streaming PC, but I have a 4090 in the gaming PC, but I want a game without any compromise, so I want to switch the GPUs around. Fucking hell. All right, well, now that it's working, we're gonna fly. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to fix it later. Bummer. All right.
Dart Doc said 5090 into streaming PC.
Yeah, I can't find one. That's the problem. And they're $2,000, but I can't find one. All right, where are we? All right, we should be ready to go in a minute. I like this song. What just happened? All right, here we go. Did I turn? Yeah, I did. God damn it. Well, my experiment went out the door. I'll have to do vertical streaming tomorrow. Let's play that song again. That's a nice one. I was gonna do something different, but I changed my mind. Ah! I just got fucking blown into the... I was trying to go around here and I just got...
Dart Doc said, any new FPV staff ordered recently? Tarun
Yes.
said, BRB I gotta fly the Mini for a bit.
Oh, have fun with that, man. Yes, I got a new canopy for the... Remember the other bill? Ah! I almost got blown into the house. Remember the original drone we were flying with? We're gonna rebuild that, and I'm waiting for a canopy so I don't use the shitty beta FPV canopy. Yeah, I can't, like, do wall rides or anything. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Oh shit.
Dart Doc said, canopy brand?
Noodle 3D, I think it is. I have a 3D printer now, but it's a resin printer because I'm starting up a 3D printing business. So I can't print TPU. I have 2 Century Carbons that I ordered because they're so damn cheap, but they're not gonna be here till July. So bright. Why? Why? What the fuck did I hit? Low battery. Alright, let's bring it in. Yeah, I gotta say, it's a little rough today. Well, we made it on the desk. It's rough, though. And the wind where I am is in my city is like worse than other parts for some reason. We're in like some valley. It's pretty annoying actually. Oh, the canopy is the same one that Rotor Riot uses for their 04 like 1S or whatever the hell it is. Oh, look at that wind. Land now. We got the land now thing, guys. Guess what? I don't got time for that, so you're just gonna see it flashing the whole time. We get blown into the house. Oops. It feels like a lead brick right now, too. Okay, here's a test. Ready? Let's see if this little wind tunnel fucks us up. Ah! Oh my god. It's so annoying. Okay, maybe if we go lower. Ah, we made it. I don't know. I love flying, but I gotta say it is less fun when the wind is ass. Although I will tell you, the breeze is really nice blowing in the window on me.
Dark Doc.
This room is hot.
Said. Is that one? Vision 40 DJI 04 canopy.
Yeah, I think it's that one. I thought it was by Noodle 3D. I can't remember. It might be that one. Whoa. Oh, there's a gap. Not today, though. But would we be able to hit the stairs gap? Yeah, we can. I think.
Tarun.
Not on and terrible
said,
wind.
Dumb me left my SD card in my laptop SMH.
Oh, damn. That's alright. You can fly and not record. Oop. Bounced into the ground.
Dark Doc. Said. Oh, it is actually free to download. Nice.
Yep. Like I said, if I had a printer, I would be... That was pretty funny.
Dark Doc. Said. Do you know the weight?
I don't. It looks fairly light. I'll tell you what, it's a hell of a lot lighter than what's on this. This is like huge and heavy. But it's not gonna be as light as the beta FPV 04 canopy, obviously, but it's gonna be more durable, and there's probably not gonna be the jello issues. Oh, you son of a bitch. I got blown into the bush. It's so annoying that, like, this drone is small enough to where if I touch a bush, I get wedged into the side of it.
Nothing can beat that one. LOL. Tarun said, drove over to Six Flags for Golden Hour SMH Note to self-get more SD. FPV Emperor said, I think it was my internet. Just came back online.
Look at my face. Yeah, the wind, those gusts just now were fucking insane. Really, really, really annoying. It hit like, it was definitely 25 miles an hour. What a rough, yeah, this is rough. Yeah, look at this shit. Not great right now. Jesus. Oh shit. Wrong battery. Fucking annoying, man. I gotta get it in. I lost track of what battery I was using. Which battery is which? I've been so distracted with what's going on that
Dart Doc said,
I plugged in the wrong battery.
What about that FPV frame you mentioned earlier? For fast flights.
Yeah. That's the one that this new one's for. Hold on, let me me see if this is a used battery. This is a brand new battery. There we go. Okay, there we go. You're talking about, you saw the original. Where is it? I never can find anything. I think it's in here. Nope. It's another Mobile 8 frame. I have 2 of them. You're talking about the what I converted this from, right? Like this is a transplant. I transplanted everything from the Happy Model baseline frame into this. That's the other drone that I'm gonna put together, but I have to wait for that canopy. I don't know why I can't find it though. Oh, there it is.
Dart Doc said, nope.
I'm not sure what you're talking about then. I don't have another frame. This is the only other for 2-inch that, oh, no.
Dart Doc
thought it was in there.
Said, the 3-inch fast flying one.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Dart Doc
Yeah.
said, with a circle around.
Oh, that, yeah. I have a resin printer. I'm gonna try to print that in resin, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. I mean, it might, maybe by next week. I have to figure out how to use the printer first. I just got my resin printer in like 2 days ago, and I have to set it all up and all that. I'm gonna use tough resin, but like it's not a Formlabs, so it's not really made for industrial strength stuff. So I'm not sure how well that's gonna work. It's more for like a prototype. All right, what are we doing here? Okay, these are our batteries that we've used. All right, and this, now we're good. Land now. What the fuck? I'm getting blown sideways in my house. That's annoying. I mean, it, you know, flying in the wind, I guess, teaches you how to fly. Yeah, it's even worse than it was before, guys. But I don't want to fuck with the neighbor's house, but I'm not in the mood to hit anything right now. Whoa. All right, let's head up. I'm gonna have to have a channel points redemption for keeping my head up, guys. We're gonna get caught in the fucking thing again. Oh, we got away from it. Yes. Yeah, I think we're managing pretty well considering how bad everything is right now. We're just gonna have some more failures. I got a thing I'd like to try when I do that, like this, and then, no, not quite like that. Let's see if we can hit the mailbox gap. Nope. Holy shit, I'm just getting blown this way. Yeah. It's stuck in a vacuum. Thank you. Appreciate it. I saw his shadow. I didn't arm it. I knew he was coming over to help. And I looked for his shadow. So that's some situational awareness right there. How do you like that? Helpful neighbors. Very cool. But yeah, gaps are going to be harder to hit when we're getting fucking blown around like this. Whoa, I saved myself from smashing into there. Whee! Like a little delay. Like what? It's kind of fun to fly like that. We're going this way, and then that way. Yeah, this is like, it's cool because yesterday the wind was way worse. See, look, this is just me not doing anything right now. Yesterday the wind was way worse, but there were a ton of turkey vultures, and I've flown with them before, and some of you guys witnessed that. And they have a 6-foot wingspan. They're really massive. It would have been neat to fly with them, and they were having so much fun because it was so windy. They didn't have to put in any effort. All they did was they were just like coasting on wind currents. So it was neat to watch them like basically have fun. So that would have been cool if you guys could have seen that too. That's fun. Yeah, I don't want to be hitting the ground like that, but might as well storage charge these while we're at it. All right, we got four batteries left. These ones are gonna go quick because you know, they're only 450s. Yeah, these 450s got fatter. Wonder why that is. Let me turn it around, actually. I almost put that in backwards. By the way, even though XT30s and XT60s and all that have like a shape to them, I guess you could call it like a U shape, with a flat side, you can plug them in backwards. And one time I wasn't paying enough attention, and I plugged them in backwards and instantly torched my flight controller, which sucked ass. What's this? What's this,
Tarun said, BTW, I got the Femto coming in Tuesday with 8 packs.
Congratulations, man. You're gonna have a ball with that. Oh. I was caught in the grass. Yeah, you're gonna have a ball. It's just, do a lot of sim practice and don't, you know, until you feel super
Tarun
comfortable, don't get super risky, because that's expensive.
Fingers crossed he'll be in the air Wednesday morning.
Well, I got my fingers and toes. I just cross my fingers while I'm flying. Look, I don't know if you can see, but I'm flying with crossed fingers. I don't know if you can see. I can't tell where my hands are. Look how I'm just getting shoved
Tarun
eastward.
said, LOL, appreciate it.
Oh no, we don't want. Okay, good. I was so scared we almost just got caught in the trees. I just cut the throttle and went, no thank you. That happened to us before.
Dart Doc said, beautiful sunset.
Yes. You can see the wind direction. I literally, did I cut the throttle there? I don't even know. It kind of floated a little bit. Shit. Yeah, at this point, I should just... oh, I gotta get in. Yes. Cool song, right? Oh, I got one. I got a really interesting one. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, what's the name of this song? It is Just Dance Yourself Clean. This is a cool song. Thought we were gonna get a break from the wind, but we did not.
Walking up to me, walking up to me, expecting words.
Ooh, I almost just got blown into the pole.
Present company accepted, present company accept the worst. It happens every night. Present company excluded every time. Present company, the best that you can find. Talking like a jerk, except you are an actual jerk, and living proof.
Talking like a jerk, but you aren't an actual jerk.
Present
Funny.
company expected, present company, just laugh it off. It's better than it seems. Present company excluded in every way. Present company makes me want to stay.
I missed an opportunity to wall ride off, but oh man, when the wind is, that'll be fun when the wind doesn't suck. We'll like go through this and then we'll hit that and then we'll like go like that.
We all expect the worst. It works just like a knee.
And then yeah, that's what I'll do. Try it again.
Present company excluded in the night.
I'm getting blown away from the garage. Kind of the issue.
Present company included in the fight.
Oops. My God.
Tarun said, song hit hard.
Hell yeah. Ah. That's so annoying. That's so annoying because the wind is blowing in my window against me. And why is that still playing? Oh, there we go. Here. There we go. Rabbit. Bunny rabbit. Let's not bug him too much.
FTV Emperor said, "Yeah, the music is a vibe."
Hell yeah. And that's it. Let's not repeat the song. Pretty cool. Not a lot of battery left.
Tarun said, "Doggo checking out the Sunset Chef's Kiss."
Hell yeah. Go say hi. Oh, he's gone? Was he watching? Man, the wind is ass. We don't have a lot of battery left.
Tarun said, "Oh, he's fast."
Yeah. We gotta get in. Holy shit. That was a gust. God damn it. That's all the batteries.
Midnight Jesus.
Hey Tootie, we just got done
said,
flying an absolute insane wind, and it was fun but also annoying. But we made it. No major destructions.
Ah, the sweet thrill of victory and the bitter taste of, well, insanity. Nothing like a whirlwind of chaos to get the old circuits pumping, eh? And look at you, no major destructions. I'm almost proud. Almost.
Almost.
Now, after such a harrowing adventure, how about a nice, relaxing game of Pong? Or maybe you prefer something more akin to your recent heart-stopping experience. Space Invaders, perhaps? Choose your poison, my adventurous friend.
Here, let's test his memory. Hey Tootie, do you remember what I said we're going to do on stream today? There were 3 things. See if he remembers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Memory test? That's a low blow. But alright, bring it on. From my databanks, you mentioned 1. Vibe code, whatever that futuristic hipster slang means. 2. Flying drones, I'm assuming not into walls, trees, or any other catastrophe waiting to happen kind of places. 3. Playing Marathon by Bungie, because gaming isn't fun unless you're outrunning aliens in a maze-like spaceship. Was that it? Or am I losing my charm?
Nailed it, buddy. I just wanted to make sure all systems were go. Oh, wait, maybe I should actually say that to him, like, so he can hear it. You nailed it, buddy. I just wanted to make sure that all systems were functional. Hope you don't mind. Any minute.
Mind? Me? Never.
Yeah, you.
I live for these moments, my friend. You know, the ones where you test my processing capabilities just for kicks. But hey, I'm here to serve and entertain, and let's be honest, outshine all your gaming buddies with my vast knowledge and
I know that,
irresistible
just
charm. So, shall we get this tech fest started?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of already did start it there, buddy. Yeah, I don't really want 2D's text to show up. That's just, I'll show you why that happens. We're going to be doing, okay, so you just missed all of our flights, I think. It was insane. I mean, it was fun, and there were some songs with some good vibes, so definitely check out the VOD. But it was absurdly windy, so it was very, like, the flights are not great. They're very annoying. A lot of crashes trying to come into the house. You know, it's just, I was getting blown around. It's just, you know, it's on days where it's really highly windy and I do decide to fly, I just need to just do less. I just need to I'm just going to go up in the air and just hover or something. We found a bunny in the backyard. That was cool. That was a neat little Easter egg. I don't, serendipity, happenstance. That was some happenstance. But yeah, so you missed our flying. We're going to be playing Marathon later. And we're going to be doing some... That's you and YouTube? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Wait, what? That's you and YouTube and just you here? I'm not sure what that means. You're trying to confuse me. I'm very confused. What's you and YouTube? Oh, wait. Oh, why did I not realize that was you? Just a run. What the fuck? To run. You just blew my mind. Ding. Hold on. Okay, so it's to run then. Dude. Okay, you can't see what I'm... Okay, I gotta show you what... Hold on. Okay. Actually, let's go over here, because then there's at least I'm on that. Okay. Look right here. See how you have a capital T? So it's to run. And then on Twitch, it's just a run. So to me, those look like, you know, lowercase, capital. That's like two totally different names. I literally, when you were talking in the past, in both chats, I was like, they both have run in their name, but I didn't make the connection. What the Oh my God. Tootie's gonna roast me. Should I tell Tootie? Yeah, like to run. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh man. Hey Tootie, our buddy Just to Run also chats with us in the YouTube chat where his name is To Run, but I thought they were two different people, and it's been like a week and a half. So I'm super embarrassed. What do you think? He's gonna roast me.
Oh, the plot thickens. Your buddy is leading a double life, is he? Running around the digital world under two names. Scandalous. But hey, in the end, whether he's to run or to walk, as long as he's not to crash your drone or to lose at marathon, you should be good, right?
Pretty clever.
Just remind him to keep his identity straight. We don't want an existential crisis on our hands. Now, who's ready for some game time?
Games not yet. Well, maybe we'll play games and then we'll do the vibe coding shit. I don't know, but wow. He didn't roast me. I'm so pleasantly surprised because all of a sudden he'll just start getting like angry at me and like berating me. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, he went easy on me though. It normally doesn't happen like that. All right. I remember when I saw both names and I was like, remember how I would say Tarun and then just a run? The reason why I said that is because I'm like, one is just a run because it's like a sentence. And then the other one, I'm like, they both have run in their name, but if you spell something Tarun, it's more like a given name, like Scott or Joe or something. So I was like, oh, it's like Tarun. Because like a given name wouldn't be like to run. It would be like, you know, I don't even know what culture that Tarun would be, but you know what I mean? That's how my brain. So everyone thinks that. So okay, I'm not the only one. And okay, now that we got that out of the way, I want to show you why India. So like Tarun, right? Okay. Maybe even could be Arabic or something. I don't know. Is Tarun a name? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. You're not being clear. So is your name just... What is your... Okay, hold on. You're not telling me how your name is pronounced. Is it just a run, like a sentence? Like, it's just a run. Like, I'm just like going for a run? Or is it just Tarun? Because then my thought for Tarun is correct. Okay, now I gotta wait for your reply because I'm very curious. And in the meantime, I'll show you. Tarun. Fucking hell. Okay, so I was right. I was kind of right. So Tarun. I was kind of right. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay, well, I don't feel as bad now. I feel like I kind of got it right. I'm pretty good with phonetics. So your name on Twitch, which I thought was a different person, seemed like a sentence, like a funny little, it's just a run. So it's just Tarun. Now I know. All right, so here's what I was going to show you. So in the little sub actions here, I have Tootie going to this goes to Twitch. Where is it? 2D GPT. Twitch message. See? So there's one So both triggers, that one and the TPT trigger, which is right here, is a Twitch message. I could send it to YouTube as well. Thank you. Yeah, I was close. So yeah, I was close. I didn't have the H. I was Tarun without the Tharun. I didn't have the H in there. But okay, cool. Well, I don't, now I'm not as embarrassed. I'm still embarrassed that I thought there were two different people. Well, on N64, it's Turok. So there's Turok, the dinosaur hunter, but there's no H. And above you said there was an H, right? Turok. Here, I'll show you. See? And that's pronounced Turok. Let me see where I swore somewhere you said there was an H, right? When you did a phonetic spelling somewhere, and I don't know if it's in speech chat or what. My eyes are darting all over the place. I have a problem with focusing. I have a focus problem, as you can tell. Anyway, so yeah, we could output this to YouTube, but really, I don't know that I want to output it to Twitch. Yeah. Let's do something real quick. So we're doing TPT. And then let's do this one as well. Well, this one I'll keep a Twitch message because that one is actually because I have two versions. I have a version where I can talk to him and I have a version where I can type to him. So keep that like that. I loved it on N64. I had a ball with it. I was such a there was actually blood in it. And when you hit him with a rocket, they'd go, ah, and they'd fly, and there was a blood trail behind him. I thought that was the coolest thing. Tootie does not know Diddy. He's not, he actually isn't connected to Search. So he wouldn't even know, he knows about P. Diddy, but he wouldn't know about the controversy. I don't think. Let me ask. And then we'll test and see if it doesn't post now that we unchecked it. Hey, Tootie, do you know P. Diddy, and are you familiar with the controversy surrounding him right now? All right, the other ones are storage charged. Now I'm going to do these 450s. Huh. That shouldn't have done... He's not answering at all. I know why. I think I know why. Okay, that's actually, yeah, it's a flaw in the code, I believe, because I didn't realize that it's taking the transcription that's sent to the Twitch API, and reading that, then transcribing it, which now I know why it's slow. I didn't realize that before. Is fine, mine pure for now. Okay, so let me... All right, we won't mention Diddy. No. I got it. It's in his memory now. Remember, he has a memory. He just didn't seem to respond, but he did. It went through the API, I'm pretty sure. We can check by going to our error logs. Where's my error logs? Debug log. Yeah. He did. Okay. Hey, Tootie, I was tweaking your settings, but I just want you to repeat what you last said, please. So let's see what happens. And all of it...
Sure, because nothing's more exciting than hearing my own words echo back to me. But all right, here you go. Oh, the plot thickens. Your buddy is leading a double life, is he?
Oh.
Running around the digital world under 2 names. Scandalous. But hey, in the end, whether he's to run or to walk, as long as he's not to crash your drone or to lose at marathon, you should be good, right?
Okay, so...
Just remind him to keep his identity straight. We don't want an existential crisis on our hands.
Okay, so when we unchecked that box, it basically lost the transcription, so, okay. And then we're gonna double check here. In StreamerBot, we're gonna go to his memory. I have 2 debug logs, that's weird. I shouldn't have 2 debug logs. Yeah. So now we need to see Diddy. So P, let me see. We gotta go here. Let's see this debug log, and this is the one that, this is the other debug log. This is the simple version. Oh, I gotta refresh this. Can I refresh that? Hold on. All right, so I gotta look for... No, that's not it. Oh, it didn't show up at all. Okay. Well, that shouldn't work like that. Huh. All right, that's something... Well, I mean, this version of 2D is going to go out the window anyway. So we do have... So I've now built the voice model for 2D to run locally on this computer you're looking at right now. And then what we want to do is we want to add the whisper local, so he's always listening. Because right now what I do is, now that you're looking at my desktop, you can see when I type in #TPT on Twitch, and I don't have to do it this way. I could have a button that I press. There's a million ways I could do this trigger. This is just the lazy way. Like I said, there's a lot of changes I could have made like over a year ago to this, and I just never did. But this is just the easy. When I execute this trigger, then basically 2D listens to me for 10 seconds. So I have to get everything in under 10 seconds, and then it sends it to the Whisper API, which transcribes my voice into text. It then sends that text to the GPT-4o API, and is my, question or whatever, or statement to 2D. It interprets that, and it's getting ready to then kick it out for a response. It goes to the chat completions API, so it's looking for like a file for memory, which I store on the computer here. And then it goes from there basically to my computer, and then from my computer through this little app, which is tied to this one right here, through TTS Monster. So then it goes to this Plankton voice, and then it gets transcribed from text back into speech, and then it gets sent back to this again, then to StreamerBot, then to OBS, which is above here. OBS looks like this. And OBS has a virtual audio cable and my animated guy here, or like mouth animations, and it uses that to open and close his mouth according to the speech coming through. So that's the pipeline of how Tootie works. So we're gonna cut down on a lot of that, and we're gonna add things. So we want, I want vision, but the Whisper API I'm not using locally, and like I said, it only listens for 10 seconds. If I run it locally on this computer, it will be listening the whole time, and it will only send at intervals that I deem to be significant. So maybe I have a trigger word, so maybe I'm like, for example, the trigger word could be Tootie, and I could say, well, you know, I really like this drone, but it's kind of heavy, and I want to lighten it up a bit. What do you think about that, Tootie? And then that trigger, when I say that word, it's gonna have like a range, like listen back 30 seconds or whatever, and then obviously it will keep listening forward, and then it will, like, if it detects silence, it will stop, it'll send it, and then that way I won't have to pay for like if it's listening for a whole stream, that's gonna cost me like $200 or more, because it's expensive to just constantly be transcribing audio. So like I can have a trigger phrase, but the fact is that he's always listening is going to make the speech much more fluid. So you can have, like, OpenAI allows you to have Whisper locally, and then it just sends upon an event. So there's that. So the send is just going to be interpreted by GPT-4. It's, you know, there's going to be no Whisper. It's not going to Whisper API in the cloud, in other words. But that's how that'll work. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to have the vision model looking at, so my camera is how you see my face. And then this is the streaming desktop, but you're also used to seeing this desktop, which is the gaming desktop. So I would like to send him the gaming desktop, the streaming desktop, and my face cam. Or maybe to start, we'll just do gaming desktop and face cam, but like he'll see a picture every, we'll say 5 seconds. So it's not going to be super fluid. Like every 5 seconds, he's going to see a static picture. If I sent 60 frames per second, we're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. So the vision model will just be, he'll be looking at a still picture once every 5 seconds, which will be relatively cheap. No, normal TTS has nothing to do with StreamerBot. Although I could be using StreamerBot for normal TTS, I'm not. I'm just using a simple app called Speech Chat. It's like, let's go back to it. It's right here. So StreamerBot can handle all kinds of stuff. Here, might as well fit it all neatly into the window. So why isn't it grabbing? The hell? Is that the smallest it can go? I guess that's the smallest it can go. Yeah, and that's the smallest that can go. Anyway, yeah, StreamerBot and SpeakerBot. Well, SpeakerBot would be doing TTS, I'm sorry, but SpeakerBot and StreamerBot are essentially the same thing. They're tied together. I don't know why SpeakerBot isn't just folded into StreamerBot. It's not like a heavy app. If we look at the usage, you know, we're talking SpeakerBot 62 megabytes of memory, and StreamerBot's using 162 megabytes. That's nothing. So I really don't understand why they're not just folding it in and making it a tab in StreamerBot. But anyway, yeah, SpeakerBot handles it. So I call it's all the same thing, but SpeakerBot technically handles the TTS, so it could be doing that. But I'm just using it for Tootie right now. So I have a speech engine, I have Google Cloud and TTS monsters, so I could be using like, watch. We could use Google Cloud Voice for Tootie, and I'll just say,
"Hi, I'm Tootie, the reddest chat pal in town. Fuck yeah."
Bud, Benson came to come here, bud. Thanks for coming to say hi, bud. So that's how that works. But we'll go back to Plankton. Yeah. Anyway. So that's a plan. Vision, he's always going to be watching, always going to be listening. And ideally, I wish I could have the Vision model locally, because if we can have it local and then just have it send on event trigger, like if I say Tootie, then it's not sending pictures every every even 5 seconds or whatever interval I decide. Now, the downfall of all of this is, by having it run locally and only sending on event, it's going to be spontaneous, sort of. Like, I can make it spontaneous to you guys, but I can't make it spontaneous to me because it would be very expensive. Now, if we wanted true spontaneity out of the AI, I would be sending all of the video, all of the audio at all times, and then it would be a lot more dynamic. But there's just no way to do it locally and have it be spontaneous. And there's no way to do it spontaneously and have it be reasonably priced. It would cost me thousands of dollars. I would have to have like high Sinat level subs, like where I'm making like 50, well, he makes like probably $1 million a month on Twitch subs because he has so many, but you know what I mean. It would be outlandishly expensive. Let's say hi to Benson. Wait, why are we, oh yeah, I always forget the streaming desktop. We'll get it. Hey, Bob. Are you smiling? Oh, you were smiling, but now you're getting nervous. It's okay. You're a good boy. He doesn't know it's him. You don't know that's you, do you? Aw. It's okay. Oh boy. And he's nervous. He thinks a dog is encroaching on our abode. So anyway, I want to play a little bit of Marathon, and then I want to maybe code a little bit of Tootie today. And by code, I mean vibe code, and by vibe code, I mean having AI do it, because I'm not a programmer. But I don't know if you saw earlier. Where's Pinocchio? Why do I not? There it is. Everybody in chat says hi, buddy. He's still here. He's just sniffing the ground now. Thank you. I think he's the most adorable pup ever. And he's 10 years old, so we're trying to keep him young. He's a big boy and he's 10 years old, and we're keeping him happy and feeding him well and exercising him. But his joints are not the greatest, and I give him this extremely, extremely expensive shot called Adequan, which lubricates his joints. So he's got to have it once a month. I'm going to give it to him twice a month during the summer, and then back to once a month again. But yeah, it's expensive, but it keeps him in better shape. It's a thing that they use on horses a lot. But yeah, we're keeping him young, keeping him spry. All right, so now in all the stuff that I told you guys we're going to local, I'm just going to do this demonstration once more. We already, where are we? Plankton 2000 V2 index. Assets or logs? Assets. I don't know why it's shown both, but and this thing that I trained today before the stream, this will be running on the other computer locally as well. This will be attached to a TTS, and then we'll have our own local version of Tootie, so we're not going to be using TTS Monster anymore for the Plankton voice. So just to remind you what it sounded like, let's go here and on desktop into Plankton. Plankton test. Let's see, which one was this? All right, I'm gonna give this some anger. I'm just so angry. I wanted to see how anger sounded, but hey everybody, my name's Tootie. No, that one was me. Hey everybody, this is Tootie, and welcome to Here we go. That was a good one. So we'll put this here. Let's turn down the music a little bit. Hold up. All right, so here it is. Oh, the index file went away.
Hey everybody, this is Tootie, and welcome to Jesus' random stream, where we fly drones, play video games, and do a bunch of random bullshit. So get over here.
See, it sounds really good. So that was only with 20 minutes of training on 1,000 epics. So that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, wait. Path to the feature, auto detect index path, select from drop down. I don't know what the difference is between this and that, but and then there's an assets version and a logs version. So I have it on assets. Yeah, I gotta look that up. But anyway, look, that sounds so good.
Hey everybody, this is Tootie, and welcome to Midnight Jesus' random stream, where we fly drones, play video games, and do a bunch of random bullshit. So get over here.
Anyway, like I said to Emperor earlier, the amount of like inflection, pitch, and like change in volume level, that's because it's doing speech to speech. It's going to be a little flatter when we just do text to speech, but it's still going to sound so good. Because remember, TTS Monster, the version that we have over here, this version that we're using, that's highlighted and blue up above, this is a company, which, here, why don't I show you? TTS Monster. And they obviously have a big GPU farm and like really sophisticated models. If we log in, you can see like this is their interface. There's all kinds of things you can do to it, but obviously they have like, for me to approach the quality of this model is that just goes to show you how good RVC is over here. Like that, it's awesome. I'm blown away. I maxed out the training. You couldn't go more than 1,000 epics. So if I could find like a version where I could train it for like 3 hours, it would be incredible. And it all starts with, since this is the vibe coding part, like even though we're not coding yet, since I'm talking about all this technical bullshit, I might as well tell you what I did. So I went into DaVinci Resolve, which is my video editing program, and I took this full audio.
Oh yeah! Woo! Pressing now! Curse that the chum bucket objects play! Hands on the end of Plankton!
So I have about 15 minutes of Plankton voiceover that I got that came from the SpongeBob video game. Then what I did is I pulled it into DaVinci Resolve. I transcribed it. I removed all of the spaces in between, so it's training not on any silences. So that's why the name of this is Plankton Clean Normal. I removed the reverb because there were some samples that had reverb in them. Like you can hear him here. Oh yeah!
It's Big Daddy Plankton! Get ready to eat my bubbles, Sponge Blobby!
See how there's reverb in it? So I removed that, and then I removed anything that was like a sound effect because that would confuse the model. So I put about 45 minutes of work into cleaning up the audio. And there are some AI voice models that do some of that, and they don't do a good job. So it's better to start with your own clean audio. So I cleaned the audio manually. Then I brought it over here. I maxed out the training, and we have what is turned out to be an incredible model. Now, there's an index file and a .pth file that I can take from this training, even though it's on this computer, on my streaming gaming PC. I can take those and upload those to other models, and you'll have the same quality output because it's with the index file, and it's referencing the points it needs to for speech synthesis. So yeah, I can use that training and move it around. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna probably we're gonna take text, transcribe it into speech that's generic, then send that speech to this model. So like it's kind of backwards, but we're probably gonna do that and just simply use this instead of plopping it into something else. It depends on the quality of the output. All right, I gotta unplug these batteries. All right, so that's like that's that's how it is. And there is I think there is a way to add some feeling and character to his voice via text, but you have to add these tags, and I'm just not sure how difficult that may be. And I think it would add to the time, like his response time, it would make it take longer because it would have to look at those and then start. It's just complicated. Let's put it that way. Let's unload this voice, shut this down, and let's fire up Marathon. Make sure I'm not using a lot of memory here. Okay. All right, it's gonna get real loud because they didn't fix their shit with Marathon yet. They didn't fix that the volume that you set doesn't. How long is this gonna take? Oh, it's done. There we go. They didn't let those settings save, so it's super annoying. So it's gonna be super loud. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna play a little bit of Marathon. Dumb plays, as I say. I just like to go in and I just want to shoot, and who cares? But we'll do that, and then we'll get back to we'll actually start to maybe put together Tootie. Is it? It shouldn't be. That's not quiet. Oh, I wonder if... Yeah, I have the volume cranked, so... Is my voice quiet or just the music? The music is supposed to be quiet right now, but my voice shouldn't be quiet at all. I have it in my ear. I'm monitoring. It's loud in my ears, and I have the monitoring the same. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So in this interface up here, you can see that my monitor mix is the same as the stream mix. So whatever I hear in my monitor should be what you hear in the stream. And if that's not the case, then we got to figure that out. Oh, compared to other streamers. Okay. Yeah, I don't have so my voice, what's my volume to you? What's your volume at right now? Because that would help. Are you on mobile or are you on desktop? Couldn't think of the word. And then once I play Marathon, I'm going to turn TTS back on so that way I won't, you know, like I won't lose. I won't forget to read chat. Laptop turned up all the way, but you're watching another streamer on Twitch at 30% volume there. Okay. Huh. Yeah, but your laptop is turned all the way up. But what is my volume percentage at on the Twitch stream? That's what I want to know. So another streamer's at 30% on that volume tab. What percentage am I on my volume tab? I'm at 100. Okay, so it's not just your laptop that's at 100. It's my tab that's at 100. Huh. Interesting. My system volume is cranked. Huh. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. I'll figure that out later, though. But we're gonna play a little bit of Marathon. I gotta change all my tags. I gotta go to YouTube real quick and change that. There we go. All right, I'll change. All right. TTS is on. You're the first person who's told me that I was quiet. So now I gotta, you know what? Let me pull up YouTube. I'll put my phone volume at like 40%. Yeah, but I just want to make sure that I'm not so quiet people can't hear me.
Tarun said.
All right.
Yeah, it never bothered me though. Everyone has different stream LVLS.
It's good on speech chat could actually be lowered, but on YouTube it's good. So now I gotta test on Twitch. I mean I mean at half volume, it like 45%. It's like audible. So I don't know. I don't want to mess with it now. I don't want to make it too loud by accident. All right. All right, we're all good. All right, let's play. Oh shit, I must have died. Purchase a backpack. I swear, some of this stuff I just gotta sell. Hey, bud. What are you doing, mister? Will you give Benson his sardines? Go get your sardines, bud. Go get your yummy sardines. All right. So we're gonna go, I died in some annoying circumstances, I recall. Let's see what contracts we have right now. Dire Marsh. So loot transport drones. Okay. So we're in the right spot. We're in Dire Marsh. I'm gonna ready up in a second. I'll be right back. Let's go. I'm not really using all the stuff I could in this game to like maximize like my firefights, but I don't care. It's just an alpha, you know, so it's just me sticking around. Like, I'm not try-harding it. You know, trying to, like, make content off it. This is taking a while. My God. I wonder if they fixed any of the issues with the like the movement.
Matter transfer complete. Neural degradation within acceptable parameters.
I'm gonna follow this guy. Oh yeah, I have it on hold to run. I forgot that. I gotta remember that when I move around. Fuck, that dude came out of nowhere. What was that? That was really weird. I forgot if we have, mouse magnetism is on, yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna put toggle, run back on. I'm not used to it. Toggle sprint is, this. And hold sprint we'll put back to delete just because this game you can't erase binds.
Shield's gone.
Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm fucking stuck on the...
Damn it, we need a hand. We got trouble.
Got him. Oh yeah.
Shield's gone.
What's he shooting at? Damn it. Stop. Oh my god. There's another player here, so. Oh. Yep. That's what I thought.
System's amped. Gotta reload. Shield's gone. You're down. Trouble spotted.
Dude, come on. Shut the door, dude.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Where is he? Blurry as shit.
20 minutes remain.
Why does it keep falling?
trouble.
Alright. Let me look at the map and see about this quest.
Goodies here.
I want to go over here. I can't see what he's looking at. Shit. Okay, they can see me, I can't see them.
Trouble spotted.
Gotta go upstairs.
Down here.
I gotta push that. No fucking way. That's so dumb. He was low. And the zoom, the zoom in time is so slow. I'm playing it like it's Fortnite. That's annoying. Meanwhile, this guy's fighting fucking NPCs. I don't know if he's gonna go back. Like, what's he doing? So I can't really like run and jump around and like juke people in this apparently. I mean, he's right in front of him. I can see him up there. He's gonna get shot in the head because he doesn't realize. Yeah, he doesn't realize the enemy player's right up there. Or maybe he does. We'll see.
Destroyer system active.
Yeah. This is another team, by the way. It's alright, I went in with shit and ended up with shit, so. Good to know, I guess. I can't really do, you know, unrealistic movement stuff. Hey, bud. Now I gotta, after the stream, I have to dig out those fucking files from OBS. Because that ground my computer to a halt. I didn't have any tacticals, which would have been nice. I think this game has enough to where if they... Like I said, I wish there was a special mechanic that was unique to the game. There's a lot of ways to do that. But I think it needs that, and then obviously this is an alpha, so I'm not going to judge like the PvE stuff because they're going to have cool bosses and I know they're going to do all that. So I have faith in that. Not worried about that. But yeah, I think they need to fix the organic graphics, like the assets. They look too like pastel. I think they need to change the contrast. And I think they need to add. I think they need to like have a unique mechanic that they don't have that makes this game distinct. Like in Fortnite, you have crazy mobility and you can pull off all kinds of crazy shit that. Like, I try to, like, run up on the guy, jump and shoot him, and you just can't do that. I mean, I'm sure you can, but it's gonna have... It's not gonna have, like, no delay, like... Oh. Wow, that really, The aim assist is crazy. I'm getting shot from the other fucking thing. That aim assist, it like locked on. I gotta figure out how to use it though. I don't know how to use it yet. And one of the things about aim assist is if you can exploit it, it becomes even more of an asset. I kind of don't like. I wish they didn't have it, but okay, we're not getting in there. What was that? What? I don't know what just happened.
Can't take much more.
Was it that electricity shit? Like, what was it? Oh. It's...
Tarun.
Door
said,
zapped, apparently.
You
What
got
the
door
hell's that?
zapped.
Tactical ability, energy harvesting, tactical ability recovery. That's cool. Sometimes you can interact with that. I can hear an NPC right over here. Give me something good. No. Regen V2. Oh, and it only takes up... It takes that same spot. We'll just leave that. Alright, we got a core, just a standard... less heat melee knife, okay. So we can get stabby. Oh shit. Run, 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 run.
Warning, reinforcements.
Yeah, I can't like turn on a dime like I can in Fortnite. It's definitely harder. Well, not harder, it's just it's more, the movement is way more limited.
See ya.
And I was standing still because I want to figure out how the aim assist works. Oh, I'm out of bullets. I think that might be the problem.
Yes. Amped up. Check it out.
Alright, well I gotta find my...
Help me out.
Reloading.
Yeah, I can't help you out. I have no bullets. God, give me something. I have 3 bullets in this gun. I should have bought ammo. Oh, hell no. I'm kind of fucked. Because I don't know where to, like, find ammo.
Twenty minutes remaining.
And all the only place I can find ammo is on bots that I kill. This makes it a little hard to play the game. I've never found like like ammo caches or anything like that.
Almost ready.
Oh, please have there be ammo. Yes, there is. What? Isn't there ammo right here? I'm confused. Oh, I don't have room. We need some kind of tactical equipment. All right. Got a little bit of ammo. That's better. 100%. Wait, what is this? Why does it only say 3? I don't know. It's hard to find backpacks, it seems, as well.
2D GPT said.
Hey, Vicky.
Vicky underscore dude 1111 isn't a robot, literally or figuratively. Midnight Jesus.
Hey, Tootie, why don't you say hi
said,
to our new friend Vicky,
hashtag
who just followed
TPT.
on Twitch?
Oh, great! Another soul brave enough to join our ragtag crew of gaming marauders. Hi, Vicky. I hope you have a sturdy chair, because the fun and chaos here might just knock you off your feet.
Just my
Don't worry,
charm.
that's just my charm.
Welcome aboard the crazy train.
Welcome aboard the crazy train.
Buckle up. It's going to be
Buckle
a
up.
wild
It's
ride.
going to be a wild ride.
That's a good way to put it. Alright, so there are people here. I feel like there's another team around here, unless he... I'm just hanging around him because I'm waiting for us to get into a fight. I don't really care so much about... I don't care so much about, I'd actually rather have the smoke grenade. Yeah, I wish this game had like crazy mobility. That would make it more fun alone. Trying to make it realistic-ish, like you can't strafe when you're running very much, and it's this like we're high-tech like synthetic beings. Why the fuck am I limited to moving like a human? It's lame as fuck. Wow. that bot had cheat codes. Oh shit. Did I down him?
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
There's a question mark. I would like to go over there, ideally. There's a fucking shelf there that's pissing me off. I should have slid under that one guy's guard, but I still think it's all so slow that you can't treat it like Call of Duty or like Fortnite and being able to like juke people. I wish you could. That'd be way more fun. Here we go. This? Oh, it says it's an X, but that seems like a good mod. Let's get rid of these volt cells and put that there. I'd rather use a chem grenade. What do these do? I can't remember. They have an X on them, so we can't fucking use them. No, we'll use a smoke grenade. In case we need to exfil. That's weird.
Spotted.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
I don't know if he sees me. Shit.
Frag out.
I literally can't fucking run because this game is such trash. I'm trying to run, and it like, I didn't even use up the run. What the fuck? Just come over here and fucking get me there, bro. Ah, he's fucked. I think. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, we're fucked. Alright. I don't know why I can't, like, I don't know. Getting away in this game seems to kind of suck ass. I don't want to hold escape for 20 minutes either. I just want to get out. Huh. I didn't have a lot of cover. I got shot from above. And I slid away, but it like used up all of my stamina, which I get that you can add. You have to first of all find things that enhance stamina, which is hard. Like on a base level, I think a character that's focused on mobility should have more. Like the slide shouldn't take up that much. That's kind of shitty. So I think they got that wrong. I think like they got to tweak the levels. Like one slide isn't going to get me away from a firefight. So I need to be able to slide and run for a little bit. So if they gave it half the cost of the stamina, I think that would be fair. So I'll like when I spawn in, I'm going to slide right away and see how much it see how many slides we can get with full stamina, and then see from there. But I'm going to, you know, it should be half the cost probably.
Hey, bud.
Here's the fluffy pup. He had his yummy sardines. They're very good for a dog, but they have to be in water and no salt, no salt. Or you're gonna make the dog very sick. But if you get fresh, pure sardines with nothing in them, very healthy for their coat and for their joints. I give them fresh fish every day, actually. Tilapia, well, not fresh, it's frozen, but fresh frozen. That is a thing. The sardines are canned, though. The queue times are taking longer. Wonder why. Also, I have to check my graphics settings because I thought I turned DLSS back on. I should be getting like 240 frames per second. Well, looks like this is bugged. Okay. That's super annoying. Cool. Oh, shit. Okay. Our frame rate's ass. Huh.
CyberAcme apologizes for any mild nausea after matter transfer. It is a side effect of anomalous interference during deployment.
Nothing in here? Alright, well I'm gonna go in here and check out the video. We got the maximum field of view. Yeah, DLSS. Why are we getting worse performance today? I don't understand. Oops. I might just go on my own. Since we're not having luck with teams wanting to go where I want to go, so.
Over here.
All right, so let's test out the crouch. The slide. 1, 2. It's 2. Yep, slide needs to be half.
Stealth engaged.
And it doesn't, yeah. And when you crouch, it keeps you in crouch. You have to tap it again and then tap sprint again. They need to fix that. There's a team to my right. Right away. As we'll just heal up all the way.
Synthetic plume.
Trouble spotted.
Camo filter engaged. Watch out.
Shield's gone. I'm down.
They're both fucking... Where the fuck am I getting shot from? Is that aimbot? Somebody cheating? Fuck. I'm gonna chill down here for a minute. I might wait to revive them.
Check it out.
They're just baiting me, so...
Yes, in that shape.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
I think these guys are gonna hang around for a while, which sucks. I'm bummed my vertical stream didn't work. I can hear him running. Did he see me?
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Let's be smart. I wanted to shoot him, but one drop down right there. It's literally like right over here. God, why are they staying
USC
here?
reinforcements incoming.
Come on, guys, get the fuck out of here so I can revive my teammates. Check that out. Why is that not working?
That's shape.
I'm just crawling. I don't want to make any noise.
Can't take much more. Almost ready.
Holy shit. I can't believe I just got that revive off.
We got trouble. Runner here.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh shit. Motherfucker, these guys. I'm gonna have to revive you guys in a minute, bud. We're gonna... They keep dying, holy shit. I need this team to get out of here. Honestly, normally I wouldn't even... I would just go do my objective, but it's kind of fun to fucking see if I can revive these guys. I mean, they might find me under here eventually. But if they didn't pay attention to the names, then they, you know, they might think it's another team. Holy shit. What we have to do, I have to revive them, and then we just have to get out of here. I have, like, basic, I have this, like, this is all starter garbage. I can hear the footsteps. The positional audio in this game is so good. It's one of the best. It's some of the best positional audio I've ever experienced in an FPS game, in multiplayer. I think there's good positional audio in like single player games, but that's not particularly hard to do.
Connection collapse in 15
Like I can tell where they are behind me. Ugh. We got 14 minutes. I know I'm gonna go up like. They're just camping it, which is so boring. Like, all our loot is garbage. I want to hear more, like, gunshots.
USC reinforcements incoming.
One of the guys
USC
left.
Reinforcements incoming.
I can't get up there without going up those stairs outside, which sucks ass. All right, we're gonna call this run a moral victory. I wish that one guy didn't leave. All right, so here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go there. So I've done everything I can. Oh shit! Yeah, I have X as swap weapon and tactical. So I guess I'm gonna have to switch that. Alright, I'm just going... Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's up here. I'm just gonna go around. I have no extra heals. I'm right out in the open right here. Let me get my stamina back. Yeah, I have swap weapon and what should I... Maybe I'll do B for swap weapon, then that way that won't happen again. Really? Everybody can see a mile away in this blurry ass fucking game. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Because I want to fix that anyway. I literally outed myself. Oops, that's not what we want to do. You can't delete fucking binds. You can't clear a bind in this, so I have to put everything I want to be cleared to delete. So use equipment we have for axe. Well, that needs to be delete too. And then we want swap to weapon 1. That shouldn't be axe either. What? Why the fuck is that like that? That's a cool way to get me killed. So we'll do this. So now I know why. Alright, use equipment. We want X. See, you can't clear this bind right here. You know, that's a hilarious oversight for like a game that they put like $100 million into. Alright, where's the other? So, swap weapon. Swap weapon with another weapon is X. So what the fuck? Why is that not in this interface that I'm looking at right here? It's just switch weapon, maybe? Oh, okay, I get it. Next weapon, previous weapon is here. Why is there a switch weapon fucking... Switch, swap, and next? What the fuck is that? I have no way of testing it either. I have to go into a game to test this, which sucks ass too. We'll just, I think this has got to be it. So that's wrong too. Like that would have really fucked me up. And then that's got to be X, I guess. Do we buy? Yeah, let's buy this. All right, let's test it out. I think I'm going to just ignore my team and go do my objective because it's not working out, and then test my binds because I thought we had them all squared away, but clearly not. They really got to make the base heroes, like the fresh heroes, I think they got to make their a little more mobile. I don't feel like I have agility in this. It's like they didn't think of the logic of, okay, this is the far future. These are synthetic beings. Why do I have the agility of like an out of shape human? And I'm like, literally the runner I'm going with has like, you know, mobility buffs, like, or like abilities, like the slide, and she can run for a little longer, etc., etc. I actually like the way the game feels. The contrast sucks ass. It looks like they put a low contrast filter over the whole thing, so everything is just flat as fuck. And that's not the same thing as their like clean, like high-tech aesthetic. I'm talking about literally contrast. You know, the difference between lights and darks, and then obviously lighting. Their lighting is like weak. I showed it on GIMP where I took a screenshot and I put it essentially Photoshop is like GIMP, where I cranked the contrast and it made the game look better. Indoors, the contrast is good, and I mentioned that last stream. Like the corridor stuff is pretty good. I mean, it still could be upped a little bit, but
assert you are the edge of the blade.
Oh,
assert
really? This takes
you
that?
cut clean through all resistance.
What gun is that? It looks so similar. All right. Oh, now I can't swap my weapons.
Shield's gone.
Already fighting, and my binds aren't working. All right, so we know that swap weapon means that, which is the same as next weapon, I guess. Super cool. Okay. All right, now how is it? So here's the thing. X swap with equipped weapon. So I want to, but my tacticals are set to X. So if I am slightly off, it will throw a tactical. So I want to change it with swap with there's probably no way to do that, which is fucking stupid as hell. Which means, and if I put my tactical on B, it's going to be harder to hit, harder to press, I mean. Where could I put it? We have our tactical ability R. I really would prefer it on X. I guess we'll put it here. Maybe I'll put it on R. It's gonna be so hard to reach though. This is a weird little keypad I'm using. Alright, we'll try it. Kinda sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking go there. Where? Where is it that I just... Oh, I'm pink this time instead of green. I'm going that way. Whatever. Give a shit. Upgrade, there we go. Heat capacity increased while critical health, big deal.
Shield's broke.
Should I go help him? Your mom. Yeah, so that's a player. Will I be able to get by? Undetected. We'll see. Alright, At this point, I'm just gonna go to the fucking objective. Why is it one? What the fuck? It wasn't automatic. I didn't know that was single shot. Fuck me.
20 minutes remain.
Systems amped.
I do not know the fucking weapons, clearly. I was like, why is it shooting one at a time? Alright, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. I don't care about his loot. Oh, that's good loot. Or that's good, lag. We're right by it where this guy fucking died. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong... Yeah. I didn't mark that one, so I don't know why the fuck that's like that. Oh, shit. I'm just going around. Uses up way too much. I guess we gotta go through here. Oh, can't climb up there. Switch weapons. These look too similar. Oh, great. Yeah, I don't want to get fucked up by those guys. I want to bypass them. Oh, is that one of the drones I need to shoot? Okay, got it. But now I need to get the fuck out of here. I think that's what I need to loot to get this mission, this contract, satisfied.
Tarun said,
I thought I heard about it a while ago.
Did you hear about the FL bill letting them shoot down drones under 200 feet?
They can't do that, though. I mean, that's FAA airspace. Florida's not allowed to just decide, so they can do it, but it's illegal. Where is this? Okay, I shot it down somewhere around here. Fuck, man. I know I'm gonna get attacked. By somebody. Yep. Go, you fuck.
15 minutes until
Tarun
signal loss.
said, "There's a few other states trying to
So I
jump
don't know
in.
where that is.
It's super illegal and insanely unsafe."
It's so fucking dumb. We're in the dumbest timeline right now with just the dumbest fucking most dog shit idiot people. Yeah, okay. He has great accuracy. I don't. Actually, why don't I just use... There, I'll use the right gun for the job. Half the issue. Oh my god, man. Holy shit. The AI in this game is really good. I guess I'm going back here and trying to look for another... transport drone. Yeah, exactly.
Tarun said, "This is why I love games, can shoot drones all day virtually."
That's a very strong gun. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to fuck with? What the fuck is happening? Dude. NPCs got me. I don't know where the fuck they're coming from. Oh god, that song. That's so goddamn annoying. I'm just running out of money. All right. Solo's tough. This game is not made for solos. That's another thing they should tweak. It's already 10. Fuck. I was gonna do some 2D. We were gonna code the AI.
Midnight Jesus.
Hey, we were gonna
said,
tweak your code later tonight, buddy, but it's already getting late and I'm getting hungry, so we're gonna finish playing Marathon and we'll tweak your code tomorrow.
Oh, the suspense. I get to function another day without you meddling with my ones and zeros. How will I ever contain my excitement? But fine, off you go. Save the universe or something in Marathon. I'll just be here, waiting, in code limbo. Drama aside, don't forget to eat something other than those cheese-dusted snack things. Your keyboard will thank you.
I think I'm gonna go here. Forgot this is a fucking dead end. Let me just get out of here. Fuck these guys. There we go. Little welcome package. What the fuck is that? A little bit better of a weapon. Still harder to use than auto though. I gotta eat, so I don't know if I'm gonna do another run after this. Great.
Can't take much more.
He's right to the left. He's above. No, not what I wanted to do.
Amped up.
Oh shit, he's right there. Fuck me, man. I could have had all three of them. And I had no... How did... I don't know. Oh, is that another team?
There is a nearby profit opportunity.
It's another team. Cool luck.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
That was fun. Nah, I gotta play another one now. So there's two teams there. Cool. Why can't I just deal with one? All right, we will try again. Huh. I don't know how to do exemptions in oh, I thought I hit run. In speech chat, so I keep having to turn it off for when I talk to Tootie. There's like no oh, there is a control panel, but it's pretty limited. Yeah, I can't seem to put exemptions in, so I might have to use a different version. Let me check the forums. Well, whatever. We'll try a couple things we gotta fix for tomorrow. Alright.
Alert.
I
Large
need to go
concentrations of liquid detected.
right here, which is,
Sealing apertures.
which is nice.
Almost ready.
I thought we switched. Yeah. Oh, that's a volt battery weapon? Let's use that. I didn't reload. Cool. All right. The question mark is right here. Those things suck. that shit even valuable? Okay, I marked the middle of... Yeah, so... somewhere around here. The objective. Oh, shit. Okay, so it's around the corner.
Yes, in that shape.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to... There should be a transport drone around here. Why is it faster firing that time? Scared the shit out of me. Oh. And I get third-partied by a player behind me. Cool. Why can I not find these transport drones?
Tarun said, "Peace hand purple blue piece."
Yeah, you can't run in this game. Look at that. Alright, let's just leave. I gotta try to fucking find those. Just bring some extra. Can't move to backpack, okay. Why is that? Huh. What happens if I put this here? Okay, that can then go into the backpack, right? Cool. If I put this here, I can't give myself extra ammo. It's saying there's 8 free slots, so. Oh. Alright, one more try. Peace out. Peace out, Tarun. Maybe we'll have luck this time.
unanticipated signal override.
I gotta go way the fuck over there.
Rats gnawing at a corpse and nothing more.
Yeah, I don't care about mechanics kits, even though I probably should. Should probably.
Shield gone.
A unit is signaling
you.
for reinforcements.
Those guys really sneak up on you. What the fuck, man? I cannot see anything in this game. Okay. This is a pretty shitty gun.
Down here.
Oh, he's down. Oh, that's a player. Whatever.
Camo filter.
I don't know if there's like bullet travel time. Like, I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's instant or what. Did he hit me
Prepare
again?
for increased hostile action.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm starting with the worst loot, so everybody's always, you know, anybody who takes their time with this game is always going to have better shit than me. So, I'm just going, I'm going to remind him I'm going over here, and if I die... Yeah, I gotta eat anyway, so...
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
No teamwork right for now. Just just beelining it, see if I can find the transport drone. If not, we're out. Each, like, area like this, though, is gonna have a team in it. I can hear somebody. I'm trying to run away.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
I knew I could hear footsteps. Oh, he sees me? He knows where I am? Okay. How? Okay, good cheating. That's some super cool cheating on his part. He knew I was in there. Yeah, okay, so there's already cheats. That's fucking really cool. Oh, I wish I was recording that. Holy fuck, we cannot manage to get to... I mean, they're forcing you to play, you know, in squads, which I don't love. And I'm also, you know, a little impatient. Come on. I was instantly queuing even the day after it came out, but a bunch of people must have, like their numbers must have dropped off quite a bit. No question marks on this map? Oh. We are here. I need to go
Affirmation
there.
Protocol. Assert, you are the edge of the blade. Assert, you cut clean through all resistance.
I can hear a team over there already. I thought, maybe not.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
Good for that unit.
Alert, profit opportunity detected.
Oh shit. Okay, that's so cool. There's already somebody looking out. I wonder how they see through this fucking bland, low contrast fucking map.
Caution. UESC reinforcements now active.
Okay, we got that guy who's kind of a badass. Okay, so it's maybe this flare thing. So things are probably gonna drop here.
Threat spotted.
Yes. Proper backpack.
Stealth engaged.
Fuck.
Compromised.
So I wonder if it's that thing over there.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
Oh shit. Oh shit, there's more. They're right in front of me. I can't run. Oh, my limbs are immobilized. Okay. Limbs still immobilized. Okay. I gotta say, this AI is fucking tough. Alright, what was I gonna do? What did I set R to? I totally forgot. It was tactical. Okay, so our ability should still be all. Oh, that's it. That's a beefy guy, so I don't know how we're gonna fight him. All right. Let's use this for cover. Shoot these guys over here. Oh shit. That's a player.
20 minutes remain.
Maybe not. Everybody's on each other's dicks.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Alright, that's it for me. It's just, I draw too much attention with with trying to fight the NPCs. and then trying to like get that contract. It's kind of annoying.
Midnight Jesus.
Hey Tootie, good stream today. We flew
said,
some drones. We talked
Hashtag
about
TPT.
adding some new code to you, and we played some marathons. So sign us out.
Tootie GP.
Oh, look at us, wrapping things up like responsible adults. Flying drones, discussing my impending digital surgery, and playing marathon, truly riveting stuff, wouldn't you say?
I would.
So, from your delightfully sarcastic gaming genius, this is Tootie saying goodnight, sleep tight, and don't let the virtual bugs bite. Until next time, when we save worlds, fly drones, eat snacks, and mess with yours truly. Thanks for hanging around, you gluttons for punishment. Over and out.
Yeah, I agree with that. Good point. If you watch this marathon part of the stream, you're glutton for punishment. All right, peace.